The lady that's calling the churches to see if they will give formula to her starving baby. Of course they're not going to give formula to a starving baby. We've been telling y'all this for decades, and I'm so sick of seeing it spin around all over the internet that, oh my God, she's calling, and now we're just now seeing it. It's 2025! We have poor people on the streets! If the churches worked, there would be no hungry or poor people on the streets! God damn! That's the fucking point! Christ is not in the church. Jesus is not in the church. He has never been in the church. He is the one who told you to leave the fucking church! He told you to leave! Oh my God! I'm so sick of explaining this to people. He said, you made a mockery of my father by taking this money and not helping the people. That's what he said! That's what he said!
God is everywhere, and that includes the church. But God cannot give you money, no matter how long or how much you pray. I have a friend who spends most of his life in the church. He sleeps in the church. He fasts and prays. He comes home late, and then in the morning, he goes to school. On his way back from school, he goes to the church. He prays, he sleeps, and comes back home in the evening. But I can tell you for a fact, 100% sure, that my life is financially better than his. Understand this. I am not putting the Bible or Christianity on anyone. But Adam and Eve were given everything in the garden. Everything. These days we pray and hope and wish and ask that people teach us how to catch fish and not to give us the fish, because it is when you know how to catch fish that you can sustain yourself. In the Garden of Eden, they were given everything, the knowledge, the resources to do whatever they wanted. Which means that God has put everything that human being wants to create wealth in this world. All you need to do is use it. Use it to get what you want, which is the money. The only thing you have to worry about today is overpopulation. Because the more people that are in the world today, the harder it is to get to your goal of becoming rich. And so all you have to do is outsmart and overtake people. That is just what you have to do. Gain the knowledge and outsmart people. And you go to the church to pray for money. This is one of the reasons why people die and the government do nothing. There are crises everywhere, but the government will not respond because of overpopulation. They want people to die, so as the overpopulated area can have more space, or can have more space for others to thrive. God has given you everything, and that includes life and good health. All you need now is to use the resources He has provided for you in this world and work for your money. You do not have to pray for God to give you money or to send you money from heaven. That will never happen. You have to fight your way through people. You have to be smart. You have to be educated. I'm not talking about schools. I'm talking about you getting the knowledge that you need to survive in today's world, and then push through people to get the money that you want. Do not pray to God. That is you mocking God. You are mocking God by saying that whatever He created and everything that He has given to you is useless to you. You're bringing curses upon yourself. Work for your money and you will get it. What you owe God is the thanks for provision of resources and life and strength and health. You only bring the thanks to Him because He has given you those things necessary for you to use the resources to pursue wealth. You tell Him thank you for that life that He gave you, because in the absence of life and health, you get nothing. He has given you everything already. You take your sick baby to the church for prayers for them to receive healing. They're going to die in your hands and it will be on you. Work for your money. God has given you everything.